I did my Yachtmaster and Ocean Yachtmaster tickets, became one of the skippers of the BT Global Challenge. So I took a group of amateurs around the world during the Global Challenge race and won that race on board LG Flatteron, and then used that really as a stepping stone to the Vendée Globe. And of course we've just seen some amazing footage of Alex Thompson and Armel Leclerc battling it out in the Southern Ocean for the Vendée, and so I got my chance to do that race in 2004-05 and finished 7th. I then from there got into extreme multi-hull sailing and spent quite a few years with the extreme 4's in the early years. Sailed F-18 catamarans, did 4 archipelago raids, which are these crazy adventure raid races in Sweden. So yeah, a real varied background, but always sort of had that traditional training, that traditional background of RWA qualifications, which really set me off. They cast Ant Middleton, who was and is Captain Bligh, former SBS operative, very experienced survivalist, not a very experienced sailor, but had spent time on the water and a very quick learner. And so my role was really to ensure that the crew would be safe, ultimately taking decisions about when to leave, is the weather right, what sort of training, what sort of preparation. And a lot of those sort of crucial decisions were taken by me. And once we got underway, they wanted the story to unfold. So of course, if we had any challenges, any dramas to deal with, then those things would happen and be dealt with. So the boat was a replica of from a drawing that Bligh had done of his original launch. It was HMS Bounty had what would have been a lifeboat, but effectively as a 23-foot clinker-built open boat. And a guy in Richmond called Mark was given the drawings. He recreated or effectively built a replica of the boat. We added a tiny bit more freeboard to the boat because Bligh's boat was constantly awash with water, and so we did have a little bit more freeboard. And some modern day safety equipment that we had to have in terms of coding the boat and making sure that we were safe. But in effect, a wooden boat with 4 thwarts to sit on, 2 masts, 2 little lug sails, traditional lug sails, traditional rigging, very, very basic. The boat itself has no keel, has a very short, stubby rudder, which wasn't greatly efficient. And so you can imagine a boat like this, it doesn't sail particularly well to windward because it's not got a keel to stop you drifting sideways. And so we had to learn various techniques, particularly trimming the boat, trimming the sails, but also making sure our weight and our balance of the boat was able to make sure the boat kept tracking through the water well. And in fact, the way we trimmed it with our weight on board became very critical to how well we could sail the boat.